country's largest airport, hit by a meltdown in the country's largest airline. In an unprecedented move, IndiGo cancelled all its flights from Delhi airport on Friday, leaving thousands of passengers and their plans in a lurch. A sea of people, snaking queues and departure boards plastered with cancelled against IndiGo's name.
कोई एकोमोडेशन नहीं दिया, कुछ भी खाने को नहीं दिया, यहाँ पे कोई रिफ्रेशमेंट ऐसी चीज़ इंडिगो की तरफ से नहीं थी। ऑलमोस्ट 2 दिन हमारा बर्बाद हो चुका है। जिस काम से जा रहे थे वो तो हो नहीं पाया, उसके अलावा अभी पर्सनल भी 2 दिन चले गए हमारे।
इतना बड़ा टर्मिनल है, देखो 3 नंबर, यहाँ किसी को इमरजेंसी टॉयलेट बाथरूम लेडीज जेंट्स किसी की आ जाए तो यहाँ कोई सुनवाई नहीं है।
कोई फुल पेमेंट रिफंड नहीं हो रहा है, कोई पॉसिबल ही नहीं है, इम्पॉसिबल है। सीधा उन लोग बोल रहे हैं कि कोई फ्लाइट ही नहीं है और एयर इंडिया का कॉस्ट इतना हाई है कि आदमी करे तो क्या करे।
एक्चुअली कि ये लोग बता नहीं रहे खुल के कि एग्जैक्टली प्रॉब्लम क्या है, कि इंटरनल प्रॉब्लम जो ये लोग शेयर नहीं कर पा रहे।
The queues, tears and anger. The pain is being felt across the nation. The shock is sharper because this isn't a niche player. It is India's biggest airline with a 66% market share, which means every cancellation here hits connections, fares and capacity across the country. From Ahmedabad to Chandigarh to Indore, Durgapur, Chennai and Goa, IndiGo's network meltdown has left departure halls choked and passengers stranded. Chennai Airport, of the IndiGo's 7 main hubs, was forced to issue a release showing the long list of IndiGo flight cancellations.
This is a reservation ticketing spot of IndiGo where a lot of passengers are still stranded and are waiting for some kind of information details as to what exactly happened to their flight. In fact, the similar scenario is also prevalent at the arrival area because several passengers were standing over there trying to get some information about the luggage they did not receive. That has turned out to be a chaotic situation. Many who had flown from Pune and Mumbai, they claimed that because of delay, reschedule and cancellation of flights, they had to face issues for nearly several hours, some even up to 9 hours. Several people who are standing over here right now are also waiting to find the information about what happened to their flight exactly. One person who we spoke earlier said that he was supposed to fly yesterday to Pune, but Kolkata, but he could not because he had to be over there. But since his flight got cancelled, he did not know what to do. So he's standing over here trying to find out if that flight could be rescheduled or not. That seems to be the confusion, and they are all looking out for answers, and they've been waiting here for a long time.
At check-in counters and boarding gates, the frustration is boiling over into open confrontation. Passengers accuse IndiGo of last-minute messages, poor information, long waits without food or water, and almost no help in finding alternative flights. What makes the situation worse is that the crisis has exploded in a peak season, in the middle of the weddings and holidays. Each cancellation is not just a missed flight. It's missed ceremonies, lost savings and plans that simply cannot be redone.
अपने घर की पहली शादी में आए थे, विवाह में आए थे, खुश मन से आए थे, मेहंदी भी रच गई और सब तैयारी भी हो गई, लेकिन ऐसे हो जाएगा ये नहीं सोचा था। This is wrong. This is wrong.
वो देहरादून जा रहे थे, यहाँ एयरपोर्ट आने के बाद ये पता लगता है कि फ्लाइट इज़ कैंसिल्ड। कोई मैसेज नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है,
कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है और आगे भी अभी कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं है कि हम लोग जा पाएंगे, कुछ भी नहीं है।
When you ask the counter questions regarding refunds, they sort of blink at you as if you know more than they do, and I do pity them because they are doing their best.
All this and pressure from the airlines has forced DGCA, the aviation regulator, to take a step back from pilot and crew welfare and new safety norms. It was in June last year that DGCA had notified the new staffing laws for pilots and airline crews. The first phase from June 2025 and the second from November 25th.
But the chaos was created by IndiGo itself. In the past 18 months, it had time to fix some of its staffing issues set by the aviation regulator DGCA. And then these norms, known as the FTDL or flight duty time limitations set by the aviation regulator, were flouted multiple times. Working hours of pilots and flight crew as well, that was not stuck to in the last couple of months. But IndiGo seemingly ignored this ticking time bomb over and over again.
Pilot unions and aviation experts say IndiGo instead ran too lean, kept a tight lid on hiring and underestimated just how many pilots it would need when the stricter rules finally kicked in.
They have had enough notice. This was done in two parts in any case. But these people who are a low-cost airline and they are extremely careful about their utilization of aircraft, the maximum utilization of aircraft, they were not able to do their job fully, and therefore they were not able to this was the consequence of that actually. That they should have, if they had to recruit more pilots, they should have done it. If they had to make some changes, they had to do it. So this is what has happened, I think.
Reports say the problems with IndiGo started last month itself, with more than 750 flights being cancelled due to crew issues. The problem blew up in December, with more than 100 flights being cancelled on Tuesday, double failing to take off on Wednesday. There were more than 500 cancellations on Thursday itself. After having summoned IndiGo's top brass for 3 straight days, the DGCA has caved in. In a rollback of its FTDL norms, the regulator has again allowed combining employee leave days with their mandatory weekly rest periods. This had complicated crew rostering for IndiGo. DGCA also granted the airline a one-time conditional exemption for night duty limitations, allowing pilots to operate up to 6 night landings, a significant hike from 2 under the new FTDL norms. The DGCA also eased restrictions on consecutive night duties, temporarily withdrawing the rule that bars pilots from undertaking more than 2 back-to-back night shifts. The relaxation is in effect till 10th of February with mandatory fortnightly reviews. Surprisingly, the DGCA's latest decision comes even as IndiGo conceded that the crisis was the result of its own misjudgment, planning gaps and underestimation of crew needs while rolling out the Phase 2 of the FTDL rules. The chaos at the airports will, however, settle down in the next few days as IndiGo returns to its cost-cutting and thrifty ways. Bureau Report, Business Today TV.